Good day, everybody. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Good day, Ron. It's good to see you. Thank you for that beautiful video this morning at Riverfront. It was just so peaceful. Good day, Mommy. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Good day, Tim. It's good to see you. Good day, Lindsay. It's good to see you. I hope you had a wonderful trip. The pictures look fabulous. It looked like you and your honey had a great time, Lindsay. It looked so much fun. It looked like so much fun. And good day, Margareta. It's good to see you. So it looks like whatever the glitch was has resolved itself since I see you all here. The last couple of days, it wasn't connecting for some reason. And the different streams weren't connecting. On my end, it looked like it was, but folks were telling me that they couldn't find me. So voila, all is well, all is well. Good day, Pastor Al. It's good to see you too. I feel like I got my crew with me this morning. So I'm just so grateful to be with you all today as we journey through our avocation series. And as you know, I am producing myself. If you haven't heard by now, Sekou is in the hospital. He is recovering. He had a major health challenge, and he's doing better and better and better and better every single day. If you would like to get updates on Sekou, a Facebook page has been created called Running with Sekou. So just go there on Facebook, join the group, and you will get updates on how Sekou is doing. All right? All right, y'all. And so I just been feeling Sekou, of course. So I'm wearing one of the t-shirts that he made for me. This is a one of a kind. So it says when the shutdown happened, he made this t-shirt, essential worker, aka Warriors. So he made a couple of those. And he made this one for me. So just sending love and light to Sekou, knowing that he is doing better. Yes? All right, everybody. All right. All right. Thank you for the encouragement. I appreciate that. I appreciate the encouragement. Yes, Lindsay, go to Running with Sekou, and there will be updates there. And I'm glad you had a wonderful, joyful trip, Lindsay, and welcome back. You were missed. So let's get into it. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to SIP with Rev Melissa. I am Rev Melissa, and SIP stands for Spirit in Practice because practice makes progress and play makes progress, right? So we are in the practice. And what we're practicing this week is the principle of avocation, Avocation. Avocation. So let's just put that up. There we go. That's what we're talking about, right? And I wasn't that familiar with this word. I heard of vocation without the A, but not avocation. So we've been going through avocation this week. And yesterday I shared about this wonderful series that I happened upon that's being directed by Ben Stiller. And I think Ben Stiller is just a hilarious comedian, but he likes directing more now than acting. And so the series is called Severance. I don't know if any one of you are up on this show, but it is extraordinary. So it's on Apple TV, and I watched the whole series over the last couple of weeks. And I shared yesterday that the premise of the show is people voluntarily had their had an implant placed in their brain that would separate their personal lives from their work lives, and the two would have no memory of each other, right? Like that is such an extreme work-life balance, right? But these people decided that they were going to do this, and they work for this corporation called Lemon. And I'm not going to give it all away, but in the context of what we're talking about, don't we do that? We separate out our calling, our passion, right? That which lights our fire. We separate that from our vocation, right? Having jobs that don't feed us spiritually, mentally, emotionally, having jobs where we're like, oh, I got to go there again, right? And how we can start to get into alignment, right? So that we don't have to sever ourselves, right? Like in Severance, we don't have to sever ourselves, that our beingness, the core of who we are, and our doingness can be in sync, in alignment, right? So even if you're not that thrilled about your 9 to 5, if that's even a thing anymore, right? Even if you're not that thrilled about it, how can you bring the essence of who you are into it more, right? How can you bring the quality that we are embodying into your work more so that they're not separated, so that there is wholeness, right? The wholeness of you, of who you are, is being expressed in everything you do and all that you are being. That's what SIP is all about. My greatest desire, y'all, right? One of my prayers is that we live in a life, we are envisioning a life. I am envisioning a life where people are living fully alive, right? To live fully alive and not live half dead, right? We spend so much of our time at work, right? Hours and hours and hours and hours, right? In a space of death, right? In a space of desperation, in a space of, oh my God, when is it going to be 5 o'clock so I can get out of here? In a space of living for the weekend, right? So there's our opportunity, right? We all have responsibilities, and some of us may just be in a work situation that's just what it is right now, and that is fine. The invitation is to bring more of who you are into that, right? The work is just an opportunity, right? The vocation is an opportunity for you to be to be in your avocation, to be in your calling, to be in your passion, right? To stop separating who you are, to stop severing your life. That's what it's all about, y'all. That wholeness, that connection, that alignment. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I love this quote from Henry David Thoreau. He says, "The mass of men lead lives of quiet desperation." I know back in the day, that was my experience. Waking up in the morning and feeling a sense of despair, feeling a sense of despair around what I was doing, around what I was spending most of my time in, 12-hour days, right? At a job that did not feel full for me, right? And how that shifted for me was, wait a minute, I said, I could bring joy to this work. I could bring joy to my job. Why do I have to keep it compartmentalized, right? And then light up when after 5, like clock out and then the light comes on, right? Many of us are living that clock out, light on life. The light is always on unless we turn it off, unless we start to dim and shrink ourselves instead of explore the magnificence that we are, the ever expanding good that we get to be in every single area of our lives. 100%. Yes, Ron. 100%. All the time. Yes, we have those moments. Don't get it twisted. I have those moments, y'all, of waking up and wanting to pull the covers over my head. But we know we have the tools, we have our spiritual practice to minister to ourselves every day, right? Ron going to Riverfront Park in Stony Point every morning is part of him ministering to himself to help him to shift and get into that flow of good that is always present. That is always present because it resides within each one of us. And we get to decide if we're going to activate it or not. No job does that. No job makes the decision if I'm going to feel joy today. I'm responsible for that. So our avocation and our vocation can be one. Our beingness and our doingness can be in sync. So let's practice that. Let's practice that, okay? That's what we're doing this week. And it's still in alignment with play, resonate, and now avocation. All of those things, that triune works together, hand in hand. Yes? All right, y'all. All right. So let me see if there's anything else I want to share about that. I wrote down, life is always calling us to ever expanding good. It's up to us to answer the call, right? Those characters in that show, Severance, I won't ruin it, but we see what happens when we live in separation, right? Collectively and individually. And so the journey is to come back into the wholeness. All right, y'all. Yes, Lindsay. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Yes, you're right. No job does that for you. We do it. It's up to us. And we get to do that for each other, right? To remind each other, girl, I see your light. Boy, I see your light. Shine it brighter. Shine it brighter. All right, y'all. So let's get into some joy news. All right. So tomorrow, everybody, I am so excited at Rockland CSL, where I am the spiritual director and senior minister. We will have our first in-person service. Our first in-person service this year is happening tomorrow evening, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. If you're in the New York area, we have service at Tapan Reformed Church in Tapan, New York. All the information is available at our website, rocklandcsl.org. You could go there, find all the information. You could also go to Facebook, to our Facebook page, and find the information there. We will also be Zooming, and we will do Facebook Live streaming. However, I can't 100% guarantee that because this is our first time in this space, and I have to see what the technology is like in that space. So if you don't see us online, you know that there was a hiccup and we will figure it out for the next time. So we're doing these once a month, starting tomorrow on a Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So I'm really excited because we're still in our play series at Rockland CSL. And on tomorrow, I will be talking about our play language. Did you know you have a play language? Yes. So we're going to be talking about that. I'm really excited. And then on Sunday, we have Living Life in Joy, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And what we've been doing for July is doing replays of my sermons. So on Sunday, Built for Play will be the replay. If you haven't heard the sermon, then it won't be a replay for you. It'll be the first time you're hearing it. So that will be cool. So join me, Living Life in Joy, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. I'm just sharing as a heads up that August is my hiatus. I am taking a hiatus. I'm taking a vacation, taking a break in August for from Living Life in Joy and from SIP. However, I will do some surprise live pop-up for SIP. Okay, so you just got to tune in. You never know when the live is going to happen, right? So I'm going to be showing some classics and some relatively recent ones from this year. So that's going to happen for August. I am showing Sekou's Be Your Own Hero show, even though he's recuperating. I'm showing his shows. So please still support the Be Your Own Hero show Monday through Fridays at 9:45 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay. And so I'm showing the best of the hero show. So please tune in for that. And then tomorrow, I'm going back to Friday, y'all. Tomorrow is Lindsay's show, Practicing Infinite Possibilities with Lindsay. And you can check Lindsay out at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. There we go. You can see the whole thing. So shout out to Lindsay and blessings on her show. I know that it is wonderful. You're in the flow with it now, Lindsay, right? Yeah, you get into the flow. It's just so exciting. And so I see Lindsay just posted. She's doing mindful driving tomorrow on PIP. Why do people act differently when they drive? Why I find parking spots always. Me too, Lindsay. I do too. I find parking spots always when I am in my right frame of mind. Like when I am just like calm, cool, and collected, parking spots. But when I'm like, oh my God, I gotta find a spot. Oh my God, no parking spot, right? So yeah, I love that. Mindful driving. So tune in for PIP, Practicing Infinite Possibilities with Lindsay tomorrow at 12 o'clock. All right. I think that's all the news I wanted to share. I hope everyone's doing well. This part of the show is so weird for me because this is what I would normally say. Let's check in with Sekou. And can't do that right now. So shows a little ends a little earlier too, right? All right, y'all. So love and light, everybody. Please keep Sekou in your prayers. He really, 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 truly appreciates it. Check out Running with Sekou on the Facebook page and join the group for updates. All right, everybody. All right. I will see you tomorrow. We're going to wrap up Avocation, and then I'll be getting ready for our Friday evening service at Tapan Reformed Church, 6:30 p.m. I hope to see you there if you're in the area. Peace and blessings, everybody. Peace and justice. We're living life in joy. Yes, we are. Breathe that in. Connected to our yes.